if I got kicked out of every gym and only had dumbbells and a bench, here's what I'd do. For press, we'd be doing a flat press. Now you could do incline, but that's a little more front delt action. And then you want to do flies, so that way you're prioritizing both range of motions that properly hit the chest. Now moving on to back, you want to be doing some rows. These are great for the lats. Make sure that elbow stays tucked to prioritize the lats. And then next you can do an upper back row, which is where you really want to prioritize having that 45-degree angle away from the body. Moving on to shoulders, we have shoulder press. Now this is great for that front delt like we were talking about earlier. And then to help that side delt, you're going to want to be doing some lateral raises. I prefer seated because it helps so that way you're not using as much momentum during the movement. And then you have those rear delts. You can't forget about those. Those you can literally just bend over and start doing some flies that way. This really gives that 3D look. Triceps take up most of the arm, so super important here. We're doing an overhead extension here. It grows the overall tricep. You can do single arm if you feel like you have any muscle imbalance. That's a benefit as well. Overall for biceps, you just want to be curling the dumbbell, nothing crazy, but incline curl can take off the momentum, so that makes it really good. Now for those quads, you can do a Bulgarian split squat. This also is helping target the glutes. It's all around a great muscle builder for the legs. Now speaking of glutes, we also want to train those hamstrings along with it, so RDLs are a great way to get both of those in. You really want to think about pulling those hips back and not letting that back round downwards as you're going through the motion. Now moving on to calves, we can't skip these. If you do have a block or something to stand on, that'll help a lot with the stimulus on that bottom half of the stretch, but still holding some dumbbells and doing these will be a great stimulus for them. Reverse curls are a great extra workout you can add in to get that top half of the forearm looking big and bulky. It does not take a lot from the biceps. Now for those abs, you're going to be wanting to do decline sit-ups. The main thing moving those abs is going to be spinal flexion. If you want to do flat, you can also do flat, but make sure you have that dumbbell to help progress. Now you can get after it and train wild. We love you guys.